Okay. Beat him. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man.
Alright, y'all. What's the deal? Y'all didn't know it is the big boss hog. Boss dog can't pull through the door. They talk to the box forget about soliloquy. Remember, tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't have yourself. Cut them in the fire line. Maybe you matter. Peak game, metaphors, and what's swing. So, according to BoxingNews24.com, Turki Alalshikh's 4-fight plan for Canelo Álvarez is William Skull, which will be for the IBF belt, and it's undisputed. Terrence Crawford, which will be for undisputed in September. And then he wants Canelo to fight the winner of Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn, and then the unknown. I'm going to sit here and say this. That is the dumbest. This is what I be talking about, bro, when it comes to not knowing boxing. Okay? Nobody's asking for Canelo to fight William Skull. Don't know why he's fighting William Skull. Don't care for his reason to fight William Skull. He's already been undisputed before. Why would you sit here, spin the block back, and try to fight a dude that you were supposed to fight a long time ago, but then you chose not to fight him? So whose fault is that? I'm just keeping it 1,000. Whose fault is that? Huh? You wanted to fight who you wanted to fight back then. Now you trying to spin the block back and fight William Skull, get the belt, so you could give Terrence opportunity to be undisputed. That's stupid. Just fight Terrence Crawford. Drop the belts. Let these other young fighters at 68 be great, and you can fight who you want to fight. I don't understand the whole point of him trying to become undisputed again at 68. If anything, why don't you just go to 75 and try to be undisputed up there? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Like, you already accomplished that. So you becoming 2-time undisputed and beating William Skull, a fighter that we all know you're going to beat. You're going to fight him, beat him, become undisputed, then fight Terrence Crawford. You beat Terrence Crawford, then you're going to go fight the winner of Conor Benn and Eubank Jr. And then the unknown. This is the stuff I'll be talking about. None of those fights make sense. For starters, let's say Conor Benn beats Eubank Jr. Conor Benn is a welterweight. So yet again, Canelo be pulling up a smaller fighter and fighting him. Eubank Jr. is trash. I'm sorry. We just gonna keep it 1,000. I mean what I say. He's not good, bro. He's riding off the coattail of his dad. You know what I mean? He's not that good of a fighter. And this is what I be talking about in these matchups, right? Canelo Álvarez has been getting a pass. Turki Alalshikh don't know what he's doing, right? All these matchups don't make no sense. If I was the promoter or financial advisor, these are the fights that I would have for Canelo Álvarez. David Benavidez with a rematch clause, right? So if David Benavidez beats Canelo, hey, you'll be fighting him twice, okay? If Canelo beats David Benavidez, depending, hey, it may be a close fight, you know what I'm saying? But y'all fight twice. But if it's one-sided and Canelo gets past that, all right, cool. We're going to look to make the matchup between you and Dimitri Bivol or Arthur Beterbiev. Right? I also would do a rematch between you and Caleb Plant. Right? That would be a question mark. Caleb Plant, question mark. Because it all depends if Caleb Plant continues to win. But if it's not Caleb Plant, then we're going to look at somebody at 175. Maybe Zurdo Ramirez. I think Zurdo is at cruiserweight, if I'm not mistaken. But even then, Zurdo Ramirez, right? We'll try to look to make that fight. So Caleb Plant or Zurdo Ramirez, right? Last fight, we'll look to probably do a Mbili, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case is. But that would be my fights. I don't understand, like, you know, what the problem is. Like, Canelo needs more competitive fights. That's just what it is. Or we could do it in reverse order. And Billy, you know, Zurdo Ramirez or Caleb Plant. David Benavidez. Or David Morrell. Those are the fights that I would have for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Like, these fights where you got these smaller dudes he's fighting, like Canelo really finna just coast. And he know that. He getting paid. I'm telling you, Canelo turned into a prostitute, man. He like Ryan Garcia now, bro. He a prostitute. He just doing whatever these people want him to do. And whoever got the most money, he doing it. You pay me 20 million a fight? Simón, way, let's go. Vámonos. Órale, way. Simón, way. No, bro. That stuff not live, bro. Like, that stuff lame. It's dry. Like, what you doing? So, I think, man, Turki Alalshikh don't know what he doing. Canelo Álvarez just like, okay, you gonna pay me 20 million to fight? Who out? Fight this dude? He smaller than me? Bet. Fight. Fight this dude? He smaller than me? Bet. Fight. Like, bro, this stuff dry, man. They need to get their mind right, man, for real, bro. Like, this stuff is lame, it's dry, it's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, he should be ashamed of himself. I'm talking about Canelo for fighting these type of fights. You feel me? So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this fight deal. Let's go.